Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we are going to be watching The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 8. So, this is the season finale. I have been hearing all sorts of rumors. Djarin may not be coming back. Some people think Moff Gideon is tied in with the Darth Maul Mandalorians because he's got horns on his helmet. I've heard like a million different theories. I am very curious to see where we go. I really liked the last episode because we actually started doing some stuff and that was cool. I'm concerned because this episode is only 41 minutes long and this is the series. I have no idea how they're going to wrap up everything that... Yeah, I feel like they really only started getting into last episode. But I don't know. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have anything you want to see coming out of this finale?
I kind of want to see because since it's kind of like the conclusion in a way, and like you were saying that there's rumors of like possibly
this being
the last
for
like the Mandalorian or things like that, right? I kind of want to see how they, not like the finale itself, but like the end, like how they're gonna leave off Mando and Baby Yoda and like that kind of
same.
You know
Especially because they've taken a little bit of a backseat to Bo-Katan this season. I feel like, which I'm okay with, but then it's like if this is the end for them, or how at least for the character, or I don't know. I agree completely. So as always, Foundling is gonna be up at the Patreon. Feel free to leave in the comments other TV shows you guys want us to watch since that Mandalorian is ending this week. I was thinking of maybe doing Firefly or Chernobyl. Those are a few different options in my head there, but let me know what you guys think. As always, Foundling Thrashing's up at the Patreon. Thank you for being here, and let's just get into The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 8.
You held Pershing and were attempting your own...
I am 100% convinced that the clones that he's making are of himself.
Is your obsession, not mine.
Because you know how he said, you know what makes the Dark Trooper armor better? Me being in it. How much you want to bet that's completely, like, on face value
literal?
what it is? Yes. Dang. The best moment of the series. Okay, maybe not best moment of the series, but the season for sure.
My copy.
Oh my gosh. Dude, look at
Wait,
that.
what? He's
gathered
that dude's freaking jetpacking up all the way up there.
Capital ship is a decoy. We can't beat them in the air. We have to beat them on the ground.
Can you beat them on the ground?
I'm entering upper atmosphere, but I have my orders.
Dang, look at this. Oh yeah, we got it. Come on, attack them hand to hand, guys. Dang.
Nice.
They have the nice armor, but they still don't got the brains.
Yeah, since they're not Mandalorians, I would hope that we'd still beat them.
Yeah. Oh, dang, they got the full... That was sick. Dang.
Man didn't
This is
need
cool,
a gun,
man.
bro.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. Are they gonna kill him?
No.
Hey.
Atta boy, Baby Yoda.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
He's just shooting medicine at him.
Help me up, Grogu. I'm gonna need you to be brave for me, okay? If we don't take out Moff Gideon, this will never end.
Yeah, I don't think we could spare him this time. I think we gotta kill him.
Too bad this IG doesn't have any like weapons.
Dude, we got an epic theme here. Look, one thing this season has done really well is the space battles.
Yeah,
I don't always like where they've been placed, but they've been cool.
the ship battles have been cool. Like the effects and things.
Their capital ship will soon be destroyed.
But the Mandalorian has escaped.
No, I'll take care of him myself.
Oh, dang.
Got it. Good job, bud.
All right.
That's the command center. The communications log says that's where he operates from.
Problem is he's coming to you,
He's coming to
so
you. I don't know why he's not coming with everybody, though, to be honest.
Stay close. Let's go. Load the gauntlets and send all available troops down as reinforcements. Leave the capital ship behind as a decoy. Bo-Katan!
Go,
wow,
go, go,
okay.
go.
We're
That's
just giving
smart.
it up.
I'll take care of the cruiser. Everyone go.
No way.
Go! Go! Move!
the cruiser. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Load everyone onto the drop.
Why do you gotta stay?
Gosh, bro. Put it on autopilot.
Oh my gosh, we're just flying out there.
It's the benefit of having jetpacks, man.
They're gonna fly right past us. Yep.
Good thing it's dark. Like, you can't see through the smoke and stuff. If I ever have an evil base, I'm gonna have my guards go in at regular sentry patterns, just because of all the movies I've watched.
Wait, you mean you're gonna...
I'm gonna have him like walk around in like random areas. Like, oh,
Yeah, like-
when you do this guard, you like randomly turn into the door.
Yeah. You stop
they
and
never
turn.
go in straight lines.
You backtrack.
I'm gonna catch all the good guys. Oh, he just straight
the
punches
heck?
him. He doesn't even grab a gun.
I don't know how that works, but he's doing it.
Well, because it's Beskar versus Beskar, so I imagine it's just like punching a person. Oh, that was sick.
R5, next shield.
Oh, bring it on, guys. You guys got hand-to-hand combat. Bring it on. Oh. Nice.
Well, oh, he's gone.
Next shield.
Bring it on.
Shit's
Uh-oh.
legit.
Are we gonna get taken down by a mouse droid? Really?
Please, no.
R5, next shield.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, the Master's not doing anything. He's gotta just...
Oh, nice.
Good job, buddy.
I like seeing more of the
Oh no, they got a squad.
the real battle. Yeah, look, it's him.
It is
it's
him.
It
You're
totally is him.
right.
That's so creepy.
That is freaky.
He's trying to create like force-sensitive versions of himself. That's what it is. But are they alive?
yeah.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, are they like...
Take him out of the tanks. Maybe they'll just like die.
Let's go.
Oh!
Cool.
Alright, I was a little freaked out, but I did kind of want to see them.
Lady Kryze, your reinforcements have arrived.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Now we're gonna regroup and assault
I
the
think so.
place again?
Oh dang! Armor's got a jetpack.
I forgot. Use that more.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm inspired to go kill some Empire people. Oh, look at that. That's sick. That's so cool. It's like a giant medieval flying battle.
It's like that one episode, Clone Wars.
Yeah.
With all the Mandalorians.
Nice. Dang.
Actually, we don't know he has those Praetorian Guard.
The Praetorian Guards somewhere, man.
But I mean, Din doesn't know about them, right?
My clones. We're finally going to be perfect,
Well, you kind of left him unguarded, bro. Like,
but improved by adding the one thing I never had.
Force sensitivity.
The Force. You smothered that.
snipe him in the head. Snipe him in the head.
Yeah.
Hurry, he doesn't have helmet. Dang it!
Hey, bro. Whoa.
That was our opportunity.
Get him while he's freaking monologuing.
Darn, he has it on.
Oh, bring it on. Oh, nice. Shoot, man. Is his armor stronger? It feels like robotic.
Yeah, why is there robot like sounds? Is he like enhanced?
I think so. Dang.
Oh no.
I
Here
knew
we
it,
go.
bro. They had to wait for the epic music. Watch out, dude. Can that cut through Beskar? I think it can. They stabbed him with it. Whoa.
Well, it was kind of like zapping him, probably.
Dude, you can't... What? Baby Yoda, what are you... Oh. Shoot. What the... Dude, the armor is so sick right now. Oh, dang, that was so cool. Oh, that was so sick. Baby Yoda, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta start doing your force stuff or something.
Even then. Dang, this is so epic. Oh. Oh.
Come on, we gotta get him
Yeah,
with
we
the blade.
both got beef.
I've got this. Go save your kid.
Yeah, get the blade.
Surrender. Or fight.
What do you have to counter the Darksaber?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Is that the same type of staff?
Oh, this is sick. Oh, watch out, bro.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Help him out a little bit.
Nice. This action is incredible. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you, bro? You go after a little kid? Ooh. Just unload on them. Get it, Din. Get it. Ooh. Dang.
I'm coming in hard. Clear everyone out. I'm gonna take out the base.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shoot! Wait,
No way.
we're still in it. Oh, Katan, come on.
Get out, Bo. Oh, nice. She got a hit in. Uh-oh. Oh, what? What? Did he just break the Darksaber?
Mandalorians are weak once they lose their trinkets.
It says you with all the trinkets.
Now, what the frick are you talking about?
Let's go, bro.
Start blasting him. Just to blast him off
Just
the
spam
thing.
him. Just keep shooting. Press E, whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, he's out.
All right.
I thought he was going
watched
down.
Captain America.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, we're still here?
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All three of us are taking him on. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
good work. Oh,
Nice.
that was close.
Oh,
He stopped it.
oh, the callback. Find a body, man. We gotta make sure he's dead.
Yeah, I really I don't trust that at all.
He's in Beskar too. It's like he could have
I don't
survived
trust
that.
Oh man, shoot.
Grogu is my apprentice. He is no longer a foundling.
He is too young to speak, so he is too young to take the creed.
His parent gave permission. Couldn't he then become a Mandalorian apprentice?
Come on.
They're even alive.
But I mean, who actually raised him? You know what I'm saying?
Then I will adopt him as my own.
This is the way.
Grogu
This is the way.
Djarin, I guess. Now.
Yeah, I guess that actually is his name.
Song that Din Djarin is accepting this foundling as his son.
You are now Din Grogu, Mandalorian apprentice.
Oh, is that interesting? So they kind of have it like that.
You must leave Mandalore.
That's her name first.
Take your
Yeah.
apprentice on his journeys.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, that's so sick.
That was
Huh. That's cool that we have all the different Mandalorians together.
I have a business proposition.
Shoot.
This youngling is my apprentice. I'm a bounty hunter by trade. Now that he's with me, I'll be more selective in my assignments. You don't have the resources to protect the Outer Rim, let alone hunt down Imperial remnants.
Ooh, so hire us out.
Ooh. So you work for the new...
You want to work for the New Republic.
It's like pirates, right? Didn't they do that in the British?
Yeah, for a little
Hire
bit.
pirates,
they
yeah.
did. And for the war and things like that too.
It'll never get approved.
Which is why you won't tell them.
That's
Let me think about it.
You already did.
Also,
Good deal,
who's
and
paying
you know
us?
it.
Is that
Is
so?
he gonna pay you under the table? Like, how does that work?
That was interesting. I like that. I thought that was a good ending.
I will say that the very end, like the end where he kind of just lives his solo life, you know,
Yeah.
or it seems like he's going to continue it. I like that.
I do too. It's coming back to basics almost.
Yeah, it's almost like even though he has gone through all this like crazy, like, you know, big type of like adventure things, you know, he's still kind of who he is, and he's not going to change that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know, seeing that kind of like play out in the end like that, I personally like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I think this was a good end. I actually just think that, and I think this was my criticism last episode, my biggest criticism of the whole season is that we did build up enough to this.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been an epic ending. The battle was epic. That battle was epic. It was so sick. The Moff Gideon, everything. It was done really well. But I think the key to having a good battle and a good finale and good things like that is that there has to be emotion built into it. And I think that even Moff Gideon, as much as I like him as a villain, I think that they were leaning on their development in the other seasons, and they didn't do enough development this season. And I wish we had a little bit more emphasis on the retaking of Mandalore and things like that throughout the whole season, and maybe a little bit more focus. And I think that for me would have made this finale like just incredible.
Yeah. I completely agree on all those points. I think that is my biggest criticism of this season, is that it felt like we were we were going off on a lot of little side stories or missions or something like that. And I can't even almost call them missions, because like a lot of the times Din wasn't even didn't even feel like a crucial part of it.
Yeah.
And so it was almost just like side stories, and you're right, like they were leaning on the previous season's developments of certain characters in order for you to feel anything, right? If this season stands alone, it's like, we didn't get anything of Moff Gideon really. There wasn't a lot of emphasis put on certain aspects that I thought were kind of important. For example, things like the Darksaber and things like that. I feel like there was a lot of history behind that, and I think that you could have gone into it a lot more to put more weight on certain things that happened.
Yeah, and then I think that ending would have been so impactful. Like, just specifically talking about the Darksaber. Like, I really like the idea of Bo-Katan being the one who is able to raise Mandalore above some of its tradition.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, look, this is just a piece of, maybe not metal, whatever it is in Star Wars, whatever material the Darksaber is. It's just a sword. It
doesn't literally make up who we are.
Make up who we are.
Yeah.
And Mandalore is more than that. And just things like that. And even coming back to Mandalore, look, that was hype, but it did not have, I could have been crying in that scene. I know that sounds really silly to say, and it's like a weird thing to say, but my point is that it had emotional weight. It could have been incredible if they had just been a little bit more patient with their storytelling. And I think it had a clearer idea. And I don't know if stuff happened with, producers or what the heck. I just feel like there was a lack of vision for this season until the end. And it sucks because I love the end. I love what happened. I liked the budget. The fighting was really cool. I liked Moff Gideon. I feel like he, more than any other season, felt like a really competent villain here. And I liked that a lot. I thought that was really cool. Frankly, I would have liked to see his clothes, not gonna lie. In action, even if just very quickly. The Praetorian Guard, all of that was really cool. I liked that they had the stormtroopers. I liked that he was like, let me take your technology and do our own thing. I think that if we had leaned into it a little bit more, look, it's a hardcore story. Like, he wiped out Mandalore. He murdered their people. It's very brutal. And I wish we had paid a little more attention to that, and I think that it would have been such an emotional finale. It would have been even more emotional than it was.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it could have been something, really good. Because like you were saying, like, I liked a lot of the aspects of it. I liked a lot of the, the characters and things like that. But the thing is like those characters weren't even in it that much, Yeah. They weren't really a focus. And that's what I'm saying is like, what did we focus on? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where that whole side story thing comes in. It's like, well, I feel like we didn't use our time as efficiently as we could have in order to make this finale really hit hard. Yeah, and the whole Darksaber thing, like the rising above that tradition thing, like that could have been very cool. But the problem is that we didn't really, even this episode, it didn't feel like we were making that a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we could have done it a little differently. Just because it feels like it had such a long history and such an impact on how everyone, reacted to, for example, like Bo-Katan taking control.
Yeah.
To the Mandalorians deciding to leave, right? Her because she didn't have the saber. That whole thing I feel like could have been paid off if we did it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's like I've been doing like a lot of writing and stuff on the side here, and there's a thing that like when you're writing, as it pertains to like voice, like there's like active voice and passive voice, and like passive voice is when something is done by something. So it's like, okay, whatever, the stormtrooper was killed by the Jedi, whereas like if you say Anakin killed the stormtrooper, that's active voice, right? And I know this sounds weird, but I kind of feel like a lot of this season was told in passive voice, and I wish it had been told in active voice because I liked what was happening. I liked what we were doing. All the beats were right. I thought it was cool. It wasn't like I didn't like where they were going with a lot of things. I just think that they didn't focus enough on the emotional beats of it and the characters of it. And I think that if they had, what was happening would have been that much more epic and impactful and stuff like that, which sucks because I see the thought process and the ideas and the concepts and the money going into it, and it looks all good. You know what I mean? I think we just needed a few more quiet scenes. Like, I think, this season was afraid to be mature and slow down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and focus their efforts on certain things.
Overall, though, this episode I liked.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this episode. This episode was really cool.
It was really cool.
The fighting was incredible. Seeing that in live action with the Mandalorians flying all around, that was so cool.
Yeah. Seeing I like that, the enemy also were kind of like Mandalorians because it adds that other element of like, I don't know, the whole jetpack like fight scene was really cool.
It was
to see them
very
go
cool.
at each other.
And to see the Mandalorian skill come through, where it's like they still win at hand-to-hand combat all day, every day.
Yeah, that was cool too. And seeing the kind of like, I don't know, the aesthetic. I liked Moff, his armor and stuff.
Oh, that was so sick, yeah. And that whole fight was awesome.
Yeah, that whole fight with the Praetorian Guards, like that was cool.
I really like seeing Baby Yoda get in there, man. I thought that was cool.
Yes, I also liked that Baby Yoda actually
fought.
It felt like, how should I say, like the power scaling felt right.
Yes.
It felt
I
like, okay, he wasn't like overpowered, but it wasn't like he was useless. You know what I'm saying? And so it gives you a nice feeling of like, okay, cool,
No, I completely agree.
I think that they did that well. And then, I like seeing the Darksaber finally in action. Like, it felt like for a while we were always like, I don't know, hesitant
but we're not
to use
using
it or something.
Yeah.
And then now we finally get to see it. I thought that was pretty cool.
And I like seeing, like I said, Moff Gideon. There were times, especially in season 1, I feel like, where I didn't think of him as imposing of a villain. And I think that in season 2, and especially in this season, I feel like he really came into his own, where I was like, oh, this guy's a threat. And I thought that was really cool. Like, he was kicking some butt, and I really liked that.
Yeah. I agree. I liked Moff Gideon a lot in this episode specifically. I thought he started to, feel a lot more like a, I don't want to say big bad because there's a lot of big bads out there. So he's kind of like a mid.
He started to seem like a big bad, man.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I think so. It's like, dude, and I think that's cool because it was like, he's taken on the Mandalorians. He's taken on this history and these people, and he should,
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I think that's cool.
No, it is cool. It is cool. Yeah, I'm curious as to like.
I'm curious as to where this is going to go.
Yeah, like, is there? Because my thing is this is like I feel like they left that Moff Gideon thing a little bit.
100%. Oh, he stands and gets burned by the fire, bro. I swear I would have been digging through those coals trying to find a body.
The amount of like bad guys and villains throughout our history of media that have died in that way. Probably number 0.
But this is the third time this has happened with Moff Gideon. We thought we got rid of him, and so it was like, dude, you gotta check, man. He's totally still alive.
What did we do after that? We were just like, oh yeah, his whole body and his Beskar
super
armor
special Beskar armor
disintegrated.
Didn't protect him against the explosion.
I would have been like, okay, where's that armor, by the way? Like,
A, I just want to use it.
Yeah,
B,
it's like, that armor. Have you ever heard of Spoils of War? Let's just let's grab some of that.
I kind of like the look of it.
And then it's like, wait, where did it go? It's gone.
I'm interested to see where this goes to, because supposedly what I've heard is that the movie that Filoni is directing is going to wrap up the Book of Boba Fett, The Mandalorian, and Ahsoka.
Okay, I mean,
which is cool, like almost like an Avengers and Endgame sort of movie for those series, which I think is a really good way to do that. And I'm also excited to hear that those things are ending, because the fear I think always is like, oh, you're gonna keep milking it for money and just do it forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
So I'm curious though to see where this goes from here though, because it does kind of feel like they wrapped up Din and Grogu's story. In a way.
Yeah, in a way.
You could leave it there and I'd be happy with that. Where it's like, look, they're out in the galaxy, but they're just kind of back to basics, man.
Yeah, they're kind of just doing the whole daily grind again, you know?
Yeah.
But it does leave it open-ended as to, like, you know, they could get tangled up in another...
Of course.
You know.
And I wonder how everything with Mandalore is going to go. Like, what's with Bo-Katan and how's that all going to tie? I mean, obviously she has ties to Ahsoka and all those people, so... Yeah, I'm very interested. But I think overall I'm happy with this finale.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed with the season.
Yeah.
But I think I'm happy with these last 2 episodes. For
agree.
sure. Which and I swear I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. It's like I feel like a disappointed parent. Like the only reason I'm so disappointed is because I think it could have been so great, and because I do like this show and I do like these characters, and the budget and the look and everything they're doing is good. I just, I'm disappointed because I think it could have been incredible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just. Because it does make you, I can see why people were frustrated. Because like, I was one that was like, oh, I'm fine with these like side things as long as they kind of get paid off.
Sure.
But, I can see now why, if it doesn't get paid off, I'm like, oh, shoot, I wish we could have, done that. That was my main feeling of the overall season. It's like, I wish like
we could have tied this all together gloriously and we didn't. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode, about the season overall. I don't know. What do you guys want to see happen with Mando, with Grogu, with all of this? And yeah, thank you guys just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around and let us know what other TV shows you want us to watch, besides Ahsoka, obviously, when that comes out. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.